Hello and welcome to yet another episode of A CEO Teacher. Hold on, I have something very important to do. Maybe a little, but should be nice. How do you like your tea? With milk? Without milk, as the Arabs say, mafi halib? Or maybe you don't like tea at all, maybe coffee, or maybe green tea as such a big lovely trend, or the way you are like things, masala chais and the lovely ginger tea. No, I'm not marketing any Girinar brand, but tea is such an important part in most of our daily lives. And if you're a teacher like me, tea is a lovely way to de-stress yourself, lovely way to reconnect, little moment of reflection. But do you really have your tea such? You see, there was a movie that my friends made me watch it. It's called The Red Cliff, a long movie. I'm perhaps not a very big fan of the Eastern movies. I love the Australian movies for that matter. But this movie made me think a lot. This movie, the hero and the entire team, perhaps one of the rituals they loved doing was have their tea. And did they enjoy the tea? Boy, they took time. They would look at the tea leaves boiling, and then they would reflect one sip and they will look around the nature. And I was like, how in the world you have so much of time? But you see, the warrior drew his strength from these small rituals. It's lovely when I read this. His power as a warrior came from the precision, the patience, the attention to subtlety, concentration, the reverence for the moment. Why is tea such a big issue anyway? He didn't gulp it like most of us. And most of us live in such an instant world where our noodles are instant, our coffees are instant, our lives are instant. We live in a fast food world, fast cars, and perhaps a management says fast enough to finish the curriculum. Please teach the child, not the curriculum. And that is what we're trying to convey as a teacher. Rituals are such an important part of our life, and the tea was just a metaphor for it. Where are the rituals in your life? You see, religion gives us such wonderful way to connect with the real rituals. Perhaps that is why religion is called a way of life. For example, in Judaism, the Abrahamic religion that we think of, there is an appreciation for everything. There are more appreciation and blessing than apps on your Android mobile. So there's an appreciation for getting up, an appreciation for washing your hand, an appreciation for the festivals, for meeting. In Islam, SubhanAllah, there is such amazing concept that there is a supplication or a dua for every little thing. So there is a dua when it rains. So there is a supplication when you're traveling. There is a supplication when you're injured or you're sick or for anything. And actually your life is supplication. So there's a supplication in the early morning, in the late evening, in the middle of the night. You see, rituals are not confined to religion. Rituals actually shows that we are product of habits, and these habits are what makes us. You are a character, and the character is developed around the habit. A lovely book that I recommend is Charles Duhigg's called The Power of Habits. Rituals are those habits into your daily life. So what is your ritual? In this fast-paced world of life that we live in, as teachers, one classroom to another, one lesson plan to another, do we take time to reflect, enjoy the moments, smile at our kids, reflect and say, wow, today we had a lovely learning? By the way, in the movie Red Cliff, the antagonist actually lost the entire battle because of a cup of tea that he waited too long for. But this was a part of the plan, and I want you to be that plan where rituals become important. Look at the cricketers. I take a lot of lessons from the world of cricket. I love to play, I love to watch, I love to observe. So Virendra Sehwag, our dashing opener, 303, remember? There you are. He always had a red handkerchief in his pant as he played. Ritual. Brian Lara, one of the greatest left-handed elegant batsmen from Jamaica, or was it West Indies somewhere, Trinidad, he would always set foot on the field with his right foot. So rituals can be part of your school culture also. So what am I teaching you? What are my lessons by the end of the day? What is this ritual about? Rituals about three things. And as always, take these lessons and you will become a CEO teacher. Number one thing is paying attention. Pay attention to the small things. The kind of cup that you have. Why are you using that particular mug? Does it convey a message? Of course, no, I don't want to emigrate to Canada. It's just a gift, and that is why I'm nostalgic about it. Small things. You will find my desk always with my favorite toy, which is the heater, or the tea kettle that I have. Small rituals that make you appreciate life. Number 2, always have a timer at a meeting. Why do we say timer? Because people don't like you to go on and on and on and on. Remember, everybody's time is valuable, and rituals are all about those time. You can't do a particular ritual at a different time, isn't it? So the ritual has a time to it. Same way, time your meeting, time your classes, time your conversation, time your phone calls, and you will find so much of spare time to do other things. And the last thing is, rituals give you areas of focus on. What are your priorities? A lot of people come and ask me, I can't read. And I said, are you a teacher? Change profession. Ritual is about taking that book every little night and reading 2 pages a week. Or day, I'm sorry. Yes? And then slowly, you probably might be reading 2 pages a week, but 2 pages a day is a minimum. I was telling this to my colleague and I said, don't go to bed without reading those 2 pages. The next day it's 4. In a week you've done 14. In a month, lot many. And those are the powers of ritual that bring to your life. Welcome to this world of being a CEO teacher. I hope to see you, and tell me your ritual that you implemented after this, or one that you have done. I love to hear you. Please email me dawood@redcamel.in and we'll be friends forever. Thank you so much. Good day.